But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. All right, y'all. I was listening to Phil Collins. Y'all, if y'all don't know about Phil Collins, y'all is some youngins, okay? I'll be loving me some Phil Collins. So, welcome, collective. I am Indigo Crystal Goddess. I am a psychic reader here on YouTube and TikTok. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? You want to subscribe, hit the bell icon and hit all. So every time that I upload a video, you are notified, okay? So, collective, did you know you're an alien? I'm just saying, a lot of you are. You may have even been called an ET once or twice in your life. Well, it could be because you really are. For some of you, you are a blue ray star seed. All right, a blue ray star seed. You're here on a mission. A lot of you had several missions, more than just one. I mean, you had many, many missions, many, many lifetimes you've lived and came, and I feel like in the last lifetime, whoever took you out in your past life is now tried to take you out in this life. Okay, could have been a mother figure. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Does this need to be charged up? I got me some more headphones, y'all. My other little star headphones had failed. These are my little cat headphones. Somebody, you could be a Lemurian star seed. Okay. There's so many different types of star seeds, y'all. So start doing your research on the different types of star seeds and find out which one you most relate to. A lot of you guys are Anunnaki star seeds, you're Lemurian star seeds, you're Palladian star seeds, and the ones who are at top tier, okay, you are blue ray star seeds. And blue ray star seeds, y'all come here to help not just elevate the frequency and vibration of the planet and help Mother Earth to adapt and change and go through the transformation she's going through at this time, but also you guys work on the grid, you work on the ley lines, okay, you work on hold on, this phone, yeah, okay, I needed that to go off. Y'all working with the grid. So we got a blue ray star seed, a gifted child, a divine being, a divine child. All right. You ended up in this family, which were a group of cult members. All right. Everybody in the family, more than likely in your immediate family, they were all a part of this organization. Somebody's name could be Jada. Now, your uncle could also have been a part of this organization. For some reason, there is a mother figure that did not want you to know that whoever your uncle is on your mother's side, or on I don't know, on your mother's side, is your father. So there could have been some sort of incest that went on here. Okay. You may find out that you are a child of incest. All right. Tell me. Okay. Also, we have an uncle that is your father. This person is traveling towards you to give you some money. Somebody wants to come in and try to make something right here. They want to try to even the score, or try to even out the karma, because they realize now that they have really messed up here. The moon is here. This means you don't see this coming. Okay. You don't know that there is somebody planning to come towards you with the two of wands. All right. This person could have took off from work, said they're on vacation, and they're trying to locate you. Somebody feels like if they can come in and give you some of this money back, that this karma won't hit them as hard. This tower that they're about to go through won't hit them as hard. Okay. Now, this is under the control of this karmic mother figure, this Capricorn energy. Put it where it fits. Doesn't have to be a mother, could be a grandmother, could be a sister, wherever you see that you have a narcissist that's been trying to control you. All right. Now, this mother figure, she is the one that's telling this uncle to come in and make something right with you, to come in and give you this money. Now, we did get the Page of Cups, which means it's going to be a fishy offer. They may offer you a couple of $100 and or a couple of $1,000 and they owe you 10,000. Like they may come offer you 2,000 and they owe you 10 or 20. All right. Just use wisdom when accepting this offer. Whoever this uncle or family member is, there's a male family member here who's going to come in and offer you some money. All right. Just make sure you do your research and follow your intuition when it comes to taking this money. Okay. Because the Page of Cups did come up, and that's usually like a fishy offer. It is an apology, but they're not going to tell you everything. They may come and give you a little bit of information, but they're not going to tell you the part they played. All right. Somebody found out that somebody was transgender here. Okay. Or found out that somebody was living a secret life, that they were gay. Okay. That could be the secret as well. That this uncle is coming to tell you about someone in your energy that is transgender, or someone else who may have been working with this person to come up against you. Somebody from your past, one of your exes. Okay. Like I said, they're all completely under the control of this person, this mother figure, but you are protected. All right. You have victory and success here with the Six of Wands. You are going to be celebrated in the public eye. Something could be on the news. Something could be broadcasted, televised. There could be live footage of court cases that are about to start where it comes to these people. All right. Clarify the moon, Holy Spirit. Somebody didn't know that somebody was a man. All right. Somebody was in a full-blown relationship here with somebody and didn't know that this person was really was a man at first. This could have been somebody's kin. They could have been related. Oh my goodness. Clarify the moon. We want to know the secrets, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody could have just got back from traveling. Somebody could have been traveling to Italy. Okay. They could have just returned and found out that, oh, you know what that is, right? That's for me. Oh, shoot. That's that colon guard. So somebody can be able to take a colonoscopy or something, or having some problems with their colon. Somebody's a serial unaliver here, a bully, spiritual bully. They're in the Nine of Swords. Somebody's really pressed and upset. Somebody's stressed out. They're not sleeping. Somebody could only be sleeping 15 to 20 minutes a night. They're not getting any sleep at all. They're up, stressed, and pressed because they got to come give you this money. This could be your daughter. Okay, for somebody in this reading, your daughter is losing sleep and stressed and pressed because she got to come and give you something back that she stole from you. You said, let her go on control ball. Hi, country ball. Carla. Okay, hello, Grand Rising. This is a crazy cousin. Somebody was kissing cousins, okay? Spirit is saying expect the unexpected, okay? You have been patiently waiting for this, and now you're about to get it. Your patience is about to pay off here. But somebody could have just got back from a nice vacation to Italy. Now they're getting hit with this news that they got to come and give you your money. Yeah. Somebody's great-great-grandfather was cursed. All right. So somebody tried to transfer a curse to you to get it off of them. This could have been a Murphy's Law curse, or anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Somebody's bloodline got a curse on it. You got cursed by a witch. Somebody's great-great-grandfather. And that great-great-grandfather passed it to his son. Okay. And then now that son has passed it to his son. This curse. You're going through a transformation. Somebody is seeing you as this high priest or high priestess. You're highly intuitive. You're picking up on the energy of this, even though nobody has come and told you a thing. This is a murderous mother and daughter duo. All right. So this is a mother figure and a sister or her daughter, which could be your half sister or your adopted sister or something like that. These people, they go on the dark web here. There could be some kind of revenge porn tape on the dark web too, y'all. These people like to work with your exes for them to set up cameras while you guys are being intimate. You could have some videos that are being posted on the dark web. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more. Yeah, there's an offshore bank account here. All right. And somebody was stealing money out of this account, or they were mismanaging this account. And this uncle that's really your father is now ready to take accountability. Somebody accepting their lot in life. They're accepting that they are being defeated. They're accepting that they have to pay this back. You're helping to solve your grandfather's murder. I told you, you got a great grandfather that was under some kind of curse from a witch. If it wasn't a great grandfather, it was your grandfather. Okay. And this person was under a curse that was placed on his head by a witch here. And now this head witch has they got something placed over their head now. Okay. Somebody was trying to keep you from figuring out who your real father is. They kept you away from your father. Okay. Your real father could be from Italy. Take it how it resonates. Or could be from overseas. All right. Somebody did some food stamp fraud here. What else? Holy Spirit. Tell me about the Capricorn energy. This mother who was working with her daughter to put something in your father's food in the first place. She had something to do with his death or attempted death. She might have tried to do this to you, tried to poison you. Oh, okay. Here we go. So somebody here, your mother had some kind of incestuous relationship with one of her kin, or your grandfather or somebody did in this energy. It says your karmic mother had a kid for her relative. And I just saw kin they were kin to each other. So somebody had a kid for somebody they was kin to. Okay. What else? Possibly your grandfather. Take it how it resonates. Your mother could have had a kid for her father or your grandfather. Here we go. Jezebel spirit. You may have been considered an unwanted child due to the fact that you were for a relative or something, or maybe you were sickly due to when you were born, you could have had some kind of illnesses or something due to the blood kin being so close. Yeah. Somebody is possessed. These people need an exorcism. Okay. They are possessed by demons because they like to play around with family members here. This was a curse placed on this family that affects the men and the firstborn. Okay. This person could have had a lot of children outside of their marriage. Whoever this uncle that's really your father, they could have had a lot of children with a lot of different people while they were married. There's some new DNA evidence that proves that somebody is your father or that somebody is innocent. There could be DNA evidence proving somebody could have been arrested for something they didn't do. They could have had your father arrested. Your real father could be arrested. Country ball. I don't know what a country ball is. Tell me more about this DNA that proves somebody was innocent. So somebody could have been making false reports to the police about you, They could have been saying that you did something here that you didn't do, and now DNA evidence proves that you didn't do it. All right. Somebody here, you're a spiritual guide. They're realizing that this mother figure is a Jezebel spirit. She's a Jezebel. And this father figure is like Ahab. He does whatever she tells him to do. He's completely under her control. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Because I got to go feed my dogs. I'm not going to stay on here long. I couldn't even go on TikTok at all. It froze up. It wouldn't even let me get in there. Tell me more about this Capricorn energy. Yeah, the hitman had a heart. So whoever this mother-daughter duo is, whoever this mother figure is, she hired a hitman to come in after you, okay? She put a hit on your head, but the hitman fell in love with you. The hitman fell in love with you. He fell in love with your heart. He had a heart and fell in love with you, okay? He couldn't take you out. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody you could love Matlock, or maybe you watch Matlock. They got the new Matlock that be on. She was trying to uncover about the murder of her daughter. Okay, apparently her daughter was on opioids or something, and she died of an opioid overdose. So somebody could literally pass away from an opioid overdose. Okay, so we have someone's sister unalive them. So this is a family of people who will take out other family members. They don't care. And this has been a secret for a long time that this person did this, that they took out their own sister. This could be an uncle of yours that took out his own sister. Or this could be your mother that took out her own sister. Yeah, somebody put a hit out on the head witch's head. So we got a hitman that had a heart, and now somebody has put a hit out on the head witch and warlock. Okay, let's get it. They put a hit out on them. There's a new district attorney. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. There is somebody is now on the case that's going to make sure you get what you rightfully deserve. You were drugged and kidnapped. This person had a demon in them. This person is under possession. They literally drugged and kidnapped you. Okay. Somebody was a nurse. All right. So there's a nurse that used medication to drug and kidnap a child here from its parent, or they drugged and kidnapped you and took you from another patient. All right. Take it how it resonates. They definitely took you from somebody. All right. They drugged and kidnapped you and took you from somebody. A nurse drugged and kidnapped you. Okay. Tell me more about this nurse that drugged and kidnapped somebody here. Somebody doesn't like that you speak in the truth here. They don't want you to keep speaking your truth about this nurse or about being kidnapped or drugged here. Okay. Yeah, you had a twin sister, all right, or a twin brother. You were born a twin. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you did get a settlement here. There's a settlement for you. It's a trust fund. It was protected. I want to keep those, but I'm going to tell you what this one said. This was somebody's karmic parents. Okay. They got to pack it up. They're going to jail. They're going to prison. They got to pack it up. If there's a home here, they got to pack it up and move out of your house. These are people, they worship Baal. So this is child sacrifice. Okay. For those of you who don't know, when these Luciferians or these Satanists, they worship Baal and they still do children sacrifices. Okay. Yeah, this person worked with your karmic twin flame as well. You have Anubis working with you and protecting you. Somebody could be a Scorpio. So you have Anubis coming after these people because they tried to sacrifice you to Papa Legba. Okay. Somebody's in trouble with adult protective services for a grandfather's death here. Yeah, somebody named Sarah could be involved, or your name is Sarah. Somebody named Sarah could have been in the U.S. Army here. Yeah, someone is a CI. Somebody was an informant working for NCIS. Yeah, on people who these people have been energy harvesting off of you. Now they're having a panic attack because the secret is out with the moon. Okay, you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. You didn't cut all these people off. Clarify this APS, Adult Protective Services. Somebody is praying. A Leo is praying they do not end up going to prison for this a death of somebody. Somebody died. Okay, due to this person's negligence. They over medicated this person or they did something that caused this person to die. Now they're feeling weighed down and because of this betrayal. They're feeling heartbroken. This is all because of what they did to you. This could have been the third party. This is the third party. Confirmation. Clarify Three of Swords. Yep. This is the third party. Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. She ain't independent no more. She could be in jail already. This Queen of Pentacles. She could have got arrested by this King of Swords along with this Emperor. They could have both got arrested. Like if this is a couple who took this leap of faith to come up against you and try to sacrifice you to Baal, where your twin really was sacrificed. Big changes. Somebody's adventurous. This is somebody they love to travel. They love to move around and see the world. But when they get back home, they got a lot of mess to deal with. I gotta go. I got a reading to do. I might come back later on.